What's going on, guys? Benny D here, and today I'm going to explain to you why your old friends are seriously keeping you poor. I don't know about you, but I grew up in an environment where we didn't really have good leaders. We didn't really have role models that would take us to the promised land. The only way that I knew that I could find success was either rapping, playing basketball, or selling drugs. So I tried all of them. And the best one that I was really good at was rapping. And so I kept going with that. I kept going with music. I got 500,000 streams on Spotify, but it wasn't paying me any money, okay? I didn't understand that entrepreneur was a real thing. I dropped out of college. I was going to be a psychologist because I was like, I'm just going to pursue music and sell my soul and do the whole music thing. Terrible, right? Then I found, just luckily, the school platform and bought a couple of programs and got around real entrepreneurs. And the first thing they said was, wow, it's really hard to find real entrepreneurs. Good to see you. And I said, wow, it's good to see you too. And immediately I hit it off with them. And my life completely changed this year. January 1st, I started a job, honestly started my own business where I help creators, I help agencies completely scale their sales team. All right, just I came in, they were doing, the team that I'm working with right now are doing about $10,000-$15,000 a month. I built out the entire sales team, and now we're doing $85,000 a month from November 2023. So within the year, I just about 8x'd the company. I'm like, wow, I'm really good at this. I should do this more often. And that was just a year. So the reason that happened was because I stopped hanging out with all of the people from my past and started only hanging out with people that really provided value to me. And that's one of the hardest things to do, but it's one of the most necessary things to do because you don't have to get rid of your friends forever, but you do need to go get around people that are going to lift you up so that then you can be the person to lift others up. So there's you right here, and then you've got your mentors that are going to lift you up. And then you've got your mentees that you can mentor them so that everybody is lifted up. So it's so important to find a mentor, and it's so important to find mentees. So what I found is I got my millionaire mentor. He lifted my value up so much that when I go hang out with my friends, I'm the top G. When I'm with my mentor, I am not the top G. I am not. And I'm around people that are all way above my status, okay? But when I go back to my boys, and when I go back to my team, the people that I teach, my mentees, I am the top G. So it's so important to cut out your friends that aren't serving you, guys. If you get into a car with your friends and you're like, what are we gonna do? That's not the greatest environment to be around. You want to have a clear plan of action. When I'm hanging out with people, it's like, what are we doing? We're going to the studio. We're gonna go crush the studio. We're gonna do that for 3 hours. Then we're gonna go grab something to eat. And then we're gonna shoot a quick clip. Then I'm gonna drop you off at home. Okay? That is beautiful. And once you're able to be that leader, then you're gonna get your friends so much better results. If you go back to your old friends, and I'm a victim of this, and not a victim, I am a proponent of this myself. I have the issue. Proponent isn't the word either. Give me the words, guys. I do this myself. I perpetuate this reality where I go back to my old friends and I'm like, I want to entertain them. I want to be like, I'm still cool. And I'll stay up extra late when I don't normally. I'll eat until like midnight. I'll be like, let's go out and eat at midnight. Let's hit the diner. That's not beneficial to me, and that's not true to me either, because the true Benny wants to be in bed by 8:39, cuddled up with his girl, so I can wake up at 5, 6, crush the gym, and be ready for the next day. So don't come back to your friend group and try and entertain them and try and cater to them, because God has put you in a position, or whatever you believe in, to help those people. So by coming back from learning all of these things and then just throwing them all aside to do what they do, you're actually doing your people a disservice. What you really need to do is the uncomfortable, is to have those conversations of, listen, man, let's crush the studio, but I gotta let you know I gotta be back by 9:30 because I gotta be asleep at 10 at the latest. I can't eat after 8 p.m. because it's gonna mess up my sleep schedule, and honestly, that restaurant, the food isn't good for me. I don't really eat that type of food anymore, so that's how it's gotta go. And they'll either go, dude, you're a freaking bum, I don't want to kick it with you, and then universe remove people that you shouldn't be hanging out with anyway, or they'll go, dude, I totally understand, I see everything you're doing, I see how hard you're working, I respect that, let's go make it happen. Okay, so have those uncomfortable conversations, and that comes from the heart. If y'all enjoyed this video, hit me with the subscribe, hit me with the like, hit me with the comment, and shoot me a message if you need somebody to talk to. I want to be the person that y'all can really rely on to give you the right insight, to not lie to you, to keep y'all accountable, because a lot of y'all be talking, and ain't really about it. So I'm going to keep you about it, okay? let me know. Peace.